Hello friends, today in this tutorial I'll be showing you that how we can detect whether a CSV string is a valid one or not, whether a string is a CSV or not. So inside Node.js we have a library called as detect.csv. So whatever you write here inside your string section, you can even detect by using this library whether it's a valid CSV string or not. You can even find out the delimiter here also, whether it's a comma or semicolon. So if I now run this application, you will see it will say that this is a CSV file. We are detecting here. This, as you can see, we are passing this as a test here. Here you will see that. So based upon whether it's a valid one or not, we are printing out this. We are using ternary operator here. So now if I pass this one, you will see it's a normal string value. It's not a CSV file. It's CSV string. So now if I pass this here, so what it will do here, it will print out. Let me refresh. You will see this is not a CSV. So it's also kind of a validator as well. It will detect or validate the string that you type here. So it can even be a semicolon as well. So let's suppose if I pass here semicolon, now if I pass here CSV, so what it will tell you that this is again not a CSV. So this needs to be present in all the scenarios, semicolon here also, semicolon, semicolon. So now if I change this, now it becomes a valid one. You will see this is now a CSV. This delimiter is the semicolon here. So if you don't know about CSV files, guys, it is called as comma separated values. So this is basically a valid CSV file because it is separated by comma. This is the delimiter character here. So we can even replace this comma by a semicolon as well. So it is totally valid. So by default the delimiter is comma, but you can replace this character with any character. This can be any special character. So this is also a very valid CSV file. So now if I basically put this string here, let's suppose I basically read this. I simply require this file system module, and here inside this detect one we will pass this function read file. If I need to read the content of this file, which is user.csv, so now if I pass this CSV, so what will happen here, you will see that it will say this is a CSV file. So it's a valid CSV file here. So we can even have a if condition as well. This returns either true or false. So if it is a valid CSS, we will simply say valid CSV, and in the else block we will simply say it's not a valid one. So we can neglect this ternary operator if you don't want to write that code. So you can write like this. So now if you refresh it, you will see valid CSV. So it's a valid CSV. Now if I try to basically, let's suppose if I neglect this one, and now if I try to refresh one, once again you will see valid CSV. Again it is saying valid CSV because it is treating, let me replace semicolon by comma. So now I think it will become invalid. You can see that. I think what it is saying here, if I change this to normal string value, let's suppose this one, it's a normal string value. So now if you pass this one, you will see that it is not a valid CSV. You will see that it will now print this statement. So all the source code, guys, I have given in the description of the video. So we are using this dependency. If you search on npmjs.com, this is basically the dependency we are using, detect-csv. It's a normal package which allows you to basically check if the given string is a valid CSV or not. Around 400 and 4,000 weekly downloads are there. So definitely check out this. Thank you very much.